2025 was a politically volatile year as President Trump returned to the White House intent on shaking things up. Trump came in and slashed the government, kicked off a large-scale immigration roundup, and made the word tariff his word of the year. But there were also a lot of steps taken on both sides of the political divide to set up the all-important midterm elections in 2026. CBS's Natalie Brand has the political year in review from Washington.
So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
President Trump kicked off the new year taking the oath as the 47th president of the United States and wasted no time signing 26 executive orders that day.
This is an order creating and implementing the Department of Governmental Efficiency, known as DOGE.
Okay, that's a big one.
DOGE, led by billionaire Elon Musk, went to work slashing the size of federal government, eliminating tens of thousands of jobs and dramatically cutting government agencies.
This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy.
But the new administration beefed up Border Patrol and ICE, adding thousands of new agents to enforce immigration policies and carry out mass deportations. The National Guard also deployed to Democratic-run cities, including Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, and Chicago.
Your divisiveness and your brutality are not welcome here.
Border security was a key component of the Republicans' One Big Beautiful Bill President Trump signed into law July 4th.
You have the biggest tax cut, the biggest spending cut, the largest border security investment.
Democrats argue the legislation makes steep cuts to SNAP benefits and Medicaid. The Congressional Budget Office estimates it will add about $3.4 trillion to the deficit over the next decade.
You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough.
On the foreign policy front, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's February visit to the White House turned into a highly contentious Oval Office clash.
You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have the cards.
Trump held a face-to-face meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska this summer, and negotiations to end that war drag on.
This is a big day, a beautiful day.
President Trump did make progress in the Middle East, securing a peace deal between Israel and Hamas and seeing the remaining living Israeli hostages released. Trump declared tariff his favorite word and placed at least one on all U.S. trading partners.
It's going to be Liberation Day in America.
A standoff on Capitol Hill led to the longest government shutdown in American history.
There's no way out, folks. There's no way out.
Democrats pushed for an extension of enhanced Affordable Care Act health subsidies. With impacts to SNAP recipients and the flying public, a handful of Democrats negotiated a compromise with Republicans to end the impasse.
The motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
A bipartisan push also forced a vote to compel the DOJ to release all files on convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
We fought the president, the attorney general, the FBI director, the Speaker of the House, and the Vice President to get this win.
The U.S. Supreme Court looked at a number of challenges to Trump administration policies on its emergency docket, siding with the president nearly every time. One decision allowed Texas to move forward with a plan to draw new congressional districts for the upcoming 2026 midterm elections. Other Republican states have taken similar steps as President Trump tries to keep control of Congress. 2025's off-year elections brought wins for Democrats in the New Jersey and Virginia gubernatorial races and for self-described Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani in New York's mayoral race.
I feel very confident that he can do a very good job.
The country also saw political divisions boil over in heinous ways. The Pennsylvania governor's house was set on fire. Minnesota State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband were murdered. And conservative activist Charlie Kirk was assassinated in front of a large crowd at Utah Valley University, shocking the nation and leading to calls for all sides to lower the political rhetoric heading into next year's elections. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.